From the gutter's grip to the city's light, every dark alley forged my fight. Mama's prayers kept me safe at night. Hustle hard, grind long, vision tight. Friends turn foes, loyalty thin, but I keep my circle small to win. Stacking paper, chasing dreams. Life's more than it ever seems. Big shoes to fill, legacies wait. Every move calculated, no room for fate. From block corners to penthouse views, I'm writing history, paying dues. Silent nights, loud mind. Success isn't just what you find, it's the pain behind the smile, the extra mile, the hard trial. Now I shine in the spotlights gleam, but I'm grounded deep in the streets dream. Legacy and hustle, hand in hand, building castles from the sand. No looking back, only ahead. Moving fast, no time for dread. This is my story, raw and true. From nothing to everything I pursue.
I ain't never last sober. I'm gone into the world, but how can they fade away? Just you and me. And I don't wanna walk you, girl. There's nothing there to see. There's how can be fade away. Just you and me. Just you and me.
Started from the bottom, dirt on my shoes. Life dealt cards, had no time to lose. Cold nights, hard fights, kept my head high. Saw the city lights while I prayed to the sky. Enemies lurked, friends turned fake. Had to watch every move, no room for mistakes. Money was scarce, dreams were tall, but I built my empire, broke down the walls. Now it's silk suits, private flights, from dark alleys to bright city nights. The pain still lingers, scars run deep, but my grind never stopped, no time for sleep. Lost some brothers along the way, but I carry their spirit every single day. Legacy's heavy, crowns on my head. Walking with kings, but remembering the dead. Every rhyme's a chapter, every beat's a story. From struggle to glory, pain to the glory. Raised from the ashes, fire in my soul. Notorious spirit, forever whole.
To the society, passed away not with the show. Two was painful, loved them. I had a fuck in my mind, cause it's still minded. One day they just drew my letter, but this is long now. Lord is a saint, and let's me.
Like a breaking on the blind, I never got a shot that forgets what grind. Makes me mean if it's soul to shine. I still cherishing the feigning of the quays inclined. Gotta keep my head up, step awake with a buck. You can take my clothes and away from my shelf. Yeah, I tried it away, but they want to keep fight. In the throat like the heaven when the 40 no bells. Used to sleep the sirens, now I rest the silence. But the war's in my head, peace is just a science. Try to smile in a world that taught me fear. Now I walk through the gold, but I cry in the rear. Raised by the block, baptized in pain. Every win I got came with someone slain. Trust, that's a myth, where I come from. You blink once wrong, and your whole life's done. That was $1,000 suits, but the heart still broke. Toasting with strangers, breathing in smoke. Champagne spills, but the guilt don't fade. Still see my past in the mirror I made. Told them I'd rise, they laughed in my face. Now it's jets in the sky, and I set the pace. But the silence is loud when the lights go down. And even in glory, I wear a silent crown.
I spit pain, wrapped in velvet flows. Tales from the dark where the real never froze. Each lyric's a wound, each beat a confession. Every rhyme a ghost, this is not just expression. I'm the voice of the broken, the breath of the street, where angels wear hoodies and hustle to eat. You can frame my name in the platinum and sound, but never forget I earned this silent crown.
Raised in the shadows where the night never ends, grinding for dollars, dodging fake friends, dreams bigger than blocks, vision clear and sound. Built from the bottom, now I'm wearing the crown. Moving in silence, but my name loud. Respect earned in struggle, never by crowd. Stacking these chips with a cold steady hand. King of my city, the ruler of the land. Lost some brothers, the price of the game, but I'm here standing still, spitting the flame. From street corners to board room seats, turn broken dreams into royal feats. Loyalty's rare, so I keep it tight. Watching my back every day, every night. Life's a chess match, I'm 3 moves ahead. Made my own rules, no fear or dread. Silk suits, bright lights, the fame and the gold, but the stories in struggles that never get told. Came from the mud, now I'm living my vow. Hustle and crown, forever and now.
Started broke, no heat, just a spark in my chest. Dreams written on the walls of a one-room mess. Mama worked doubles, food came light, but I learned how to hustle before I learned to write. Cold pavement, soul full of fire. Talk was cheap, but my goals climbed higher. Now it's 4-door Bentleys, meals overseas, but the pain made the profit. No apologies.
They prayed I'd fall, fade in the smog, but I danced with the wolves. Came out the fog, gold frames on my face, mind on defense. Every move is a play, every dollar makes sense.
I was raised on the corners where hope runs dry. Now I sip champagne and watch time fly. Loyal to the soil, never switch codes. Still got street sermons buried in my flows. Came from nothing but a prayer and scars. Now they quote my name like I'm among the stars. Lessons learned from the dirt and grief. My silence louder than a thief's belief. A king's walk with a soldier's soul. Still counting blessings while I stack this gold. A legend ain't built from luck or degrees. It's made from fire and no apologies.
Born in the struggle, raised by the block. Dreams so big I could hear the clock. Hustle in my blood, fire in my eyes. Every setback just sharpened my rise. Concrete throne I built with sweat. Loyalty's rare, gotta place my bet. Snakes in the grass, but I'm king of the field. Keep my circle tight, my fate is sealed. Rolling with the real, leave the fake behind. Money talks loud, but respects the grind. Silk suits and gold, but I'm street to the core. Legends ain't made by just open doors. Lost some brothers, but I carry their name. Every scar's a story, every loss a flame. Now it's penthouse views and private flights, but the city's my kingdom on cold winter nights. Champagne toast, but the pain's still raw. Risen from ashes, never a flaw. Crown heavy, but I wear it proud. From the shadows to the cheers of the crowd. Street royalty, born to command. King with a cause, mic in my hand. This my empire, my rise, my fight. Notorious soul, shining in the night.
Cold streets taught me lessons no school could teach. Raised on survival, dreams just out of reach. Money talks loud, but the silence is loudest. Trust is a currency, and I'm the proudest. From broken blocks to crystal chandeliers, I face my demons, conquered my fears. Hustle in my veins, fire in my soul. Climbing from the bottom, that's how I roll. Friends switch sides, enemies grew close. Learn fast, loyalty's the rarest dose. Gold chains and cars, but the pain stays real. Only God knows how it made me still. I toast to the struggle, the grind, the fight. From dark alleys to the city lights. But no matter the shine, no matter the fame, I carry the hood deep inside my name. Now I'm living proof dreams come alive. Built my empire, I'm here to survive. Cold streets, warm hearts, the story's true. Every step forward is a tribute to you.
I wake up with the world on my chest. Cold city blues, can't let my heart rest. Mirror shows a soldier with tired eyes, living on the edge where the real truth lies. Mama's crying rent's overdue. Brother locked up for things he didn't do. Cops on the corner quick to judge, but who gon' listen when they hold a grudge? Behind bars and dreams, I keep my faith. In this life game, you step or get stepped on, mate. If the world turns its back, I scream on the beat. I'm more than the chains they throw at my feet. Saw blood on the streets where the kids once played. Saw justice blind while the rich got paid. I'm from the hood where silence teaches, and pain turned to bars over soulful speeches. They want my end, but I speak with purpose. Every line I spit, a cut from the surface. Ain't just fame or flashing screens. It's soul, it's truth, it's what freedom means. Behind bars and dreams, I keep my faith. In this life game, you step or get stepped on, mate. If the world turns its back, I scream on the beat. I'm more than the chains they throw at my feet. If I fall, I rise. I was born to fight. Mistakes taught me how to move in the night. Fake one smile, but I read they vibe. So I pray standing strong, soul alive. System wants my mind, wants my body to quit, but my voice flies free with every hit. As long as there's pain, there's poetry to write, and my words gon' rise like flames in the night. Behind bars and dreams, I keep my faith. In this life game, you step or get stepped on, mate. If the world turns its back, I scream on the
Yeah. Everybody hear him then? I was raised with a siren sing lullabies, where kids learn fear before they learn to write. Every alley got a story, every block got a ghost, and we toast to survival, but we cry the most. They told me, you ain't nothing but the hood's mistake, but I spit prophecy every time I break. Used to eat dinner by candlelight, not romantic, just no power, no money, cold and frantic. Saw my uncle overdose on the bathroom floor, mama screaming not again like she seen it before. The system feeds on pain, don't let it fool ya. Dresses up injustice and suits from medulla, but I learned to fight with my voice, not steal. Learn to heal even when I can't feel. This concrete jungle ain't just thorns and crime, it's poetry buried in corrupted time.
I got wings made of cement, but I still try to fly. They changed my body, but couldn't cage my mind. I walk through fire with my head held high, carving verses in the sky. Even heavy I rise, even broken I rise.
I seen boys turn to smoke in the blink of an eye. Dreams cut short, mama's asking why. Funerals stacked while the news stay blind, but we light candles and speak through rhyme. I don't glorify pain, I document truth. From the cuts on my soul to the lies of youth. They offer us fame for selling fake pride, but I'd rather die known for the tears I hide. No medals for the poor, just memories and chalk. Where kids once laughed, now the silence walks. I carry the weight of 1,000 names, etched in walls, covered in flames. Still I write, not for cloud of praise, but for the voice in the dark that the world betrays. If I fall, then let this pen be proof that I lived, I loved, and I spoke
I got
truth.
crews made of cement, but I still try to fly. They changed my body, but couldn't cage my mind. I walk through fire with my head held high, carving verses in the sky. Even heavy I rise, even broken I rise.
Some nights I stare at the ceiling and pray, not for riches, just to make it another day. Success ain't chains or a penthouse view, it's peace in your soul after all you've been through. I lost friends to bullets, some to despair. Some still breathe, but they ain't really there. So I write cause I owe them more than a song. I write to remind them their fight lives on. I'm not a hero, just a voice from the dirt, with a heart that's bruised but still puts in work. My roots run deep in the pain I survived, and my story ain't done long as I'm alive. So to every lost soul in the back of the crowd, I see you, I feel you, I speak out loud. These ain't just rhymes, this is how I cope. This is more than music.
I got wings made of cement, but I still try to fly. They changed my body, but couldn't cage my mind. I walk through fire with my head held high, carving verses in the sky. Even heavy I rise, even broken I rise.
Every morning I wake, it's a war of my past. Demons in the mirror smiling through the glass. They say time heals, but the scars still scream. And every night I bleed in a different dream. The block taught me math, but not how to trust. Taught me to run fast, not rise from the dust. We traded books for survival, love for fear, and wrote our names in smoke just to disappear. I seen friends fade, like tags on a wall. Some shot, some locked, some lost to it all. No therapy here. We cope with gin, learn to smile with a blade buried deep in the skin. Mama said I had a gift, but the world didn't care. All it saw was a hoodie and 1,000-yard stare. So I spit pain with a purpose, not just for fame. I rap to remind them I'm more than the
Rays in
rain.
the mirror, ghosts in my eyes, trying to breathe in a world that's built on lies. I walk with the dead, but I'm still alive. Every rhyme is a wound, every bar I survive. I see grays in the mirror, ghosts in my eyes, trying to breathe in a world that's built on lies. I walk with the dead, but I'm still alive. Every rhyme is a wound, every bar I survive. Every bar I survive.
They call it a trap, cause it don't let you leave.
Where dreams rot slow and the streets deceive. We hustle for peace, not just for bread, but peace don't come when your brother's dead. I watched hope die in a cell with no light, and fate starve in a crib on a cold night. Still we rise, bruised knuckles and grit, turning trauma to gold in every spit. The judge wearing robes don't know my pain, he just see a number, a file, a name. But I was born in fire, raised by dust. I don't trust the law don't trust. So I write what I see, not what sells. Stories from corners, sirens and shells. Ain't no fairy tale, just real life war. And verses like mine, they come from
I see
above.
grace in the mirror, ghosts in my eyes, trying to breathe in a world that's built on lies. I walk with the dead, but I'm still alive. Every rhyme is a wound, every bar I survive. I see grace in the mirror, ghosts in my eyes, trying to breathe in a world that's built on lies. I walk with the dead, but I'm still alive. Every rhyme is a wound, every bar I survive. Every bar I survive.
Don't ask why I'm cold, ask what I lost. How many nights I prayed beneath the frost. Ask why my trust is a lockdown gate, why my heart beats slow with a twist of fate. I buried more friends than I care to say. Some in the dirt, some drifted away. Now I carry them all in the words I spit. Each verse a grave, I refuse to quit. They market our pain, turn it into style. But I rap what they fear, not what makes them smile. This ink is a blade, these bars are mine, and I sharpen them deep with every line. So if I die today, let the truth remain. That I fought with my voice, not just with pain. That I rose from the ruins, soul still whole, and turned all this hell into pieces of
I see grace in the mirror, close to my eyes, trying to breathe in a world that's built on lies. I walk with the dead, but I'm still alive. Every rhyme is a wound, every bar I survive. I see grace in the mirror, close to my eyes, trying to breathe in a world that's built on lies. I walk with the dead, but I'm still alive. Every rhyme is a wound, every bar I survive. Every bar I survive.
They only see the gold chain, but never the blood it took to earn it. They love the rhythm, but ignore the pain behind the beat.
Yeah, these streets whisper truths that books never told, where young hearts turn steel before they get old. Mama praying loud with a Bible in hand, while her son's in the dark with a gun in the van. We were born in a war that we didn't declare, raised by the broken, taught not to care. My neighbor disappeared, no one asked where. Another black soul lost in stale air. Money don't heal, it just feeds the thirst. The rich build churches while we ride in a hearse. Politicians lie with a smile so clean, while we bury dreams in nicotine. I've seen brothers sell hope for $1 in pride, seen mothers lose sons with tears they hide. I spit these verses with a purpose and pain, cause I'm more than a chain, more than a name.
These silent streets, where the angels weep, I walk with ghosts, but my soul won't sleep. Truth in my scars, fire in my veins, still searching for peace in the echoes of pain.
My pen bleeds stories that the news won't print, of kids with futures gone in a blink. They say we violent, but they gave us the rage, locked our fathers, they laugh from the stage. Ain't no therapy for trauma that's passed down, just liquor loud beats in that underground. We learn to smile while dying inside, built strong, cause we ain't allowed to cry. I seen hope turn to dust on these corners, cops treating us like we already goners. But I dream loud and the world gon' mute, so in power in every bar I shoot. This is more than trap, this is testimony from a soul that the ghetto tried to own me. But I broke through like light in a cell, still here, still breathing, still reborn.
In these silent streets, where the angels weep, I walk with ghosts, but my soul won't sleep. Truth in my scars, fire in my veins,
still free. I ain't from peace, I'm from pressure. I ain't from love, I'm from lessons. Every scar is a medal. I was raised in the middle of war. They say calm down, but I was born in the fire. Broke with no roof, no hope, just desire. I don't fear death, I shook hands with the reaper. Had to rob pain just to sleep a little deeper. Rats in the kitchen, blood on the steps. Cops on the block, we was learning what's next. Ain't no fair play in the game, rigged for loss. We built empires with pain paid the cost. You talk loud, but we lived it in flesh. Shots in the night, prayers under breath. Fake thugs fold, I don't bend, I don't beg. Made a throne from the streets and stood on one leg.
I'm built from war, no mercy in me. Raised by the wolves, now I hunt the beast. Pressure made diamonds, blood made me speak. My voice is a weapon, I break what's weak. I'm built from war, scars on my soul. System want me dead, but I never fold. Hate me or love me, I still won't stop. I'm the last breath screaming on the rooftop.
They want chains on the mind, not just wrists. Feeding poison in schools, call it the system's gift. I saw judges smile when my cousin got time, but the killer in the suit never faced one crime. I spit bullets, these bars ain't for clout. It's for the kid with a dream and the gun in his mouth. The streets raise monsters cause the world turned blind. So I put truth in the verse and war in my rhyme. Ain't no peace talk, just bodies and chalk. And I still hear screams every time I walk. I'm a voice for the silent, flame for the cold. Put my pain on a beat and watch power unfold.
I'm built from war, no mercy in me. Raised by the wolves, now I hunt the beast. Pressure made diamonds, blood made me speak. My voice is a weapon, I break what's weak. I'm built from war, scars on my soul. System want me dead, but I never fold. Hate me or love me, I still won't stop. I'm the last breath screaming on the rooftop.
I don't rap for the fame, I rap cause I bled. I rap cause the truth got too many dead. If I fall tonight, let them know what I said. Built from war, never bow my head.
I'm built from war. I'm built from war. I'm built from war.
Yeah. This ain't no fairy tale, this the concrete truth. Where prayers get swallowed and hope gets shot. Welcome to my sermon.
I came from the slums, no light, no grace. Only thing they gave was a number and a case. Judge wore a smile, but his heart was cold. Sold my future for power, bought and sold. Mama cried at night, praying for a break, but all we got was cops with cuffs and hate. They teach us silence, they preach control, but we learn the pain and paid in soul. Fake friends vanish when the heat comes close. Only real ones stay when we buried our hopes. You talk revolution, I live it in flesh. Each word is a bullet that rips through your vest. This my street gospel, I preach with scars. Truth on my tongue, pain pain behind bars. Built from dirt, but I shine like stars. A rebel with rage, a prophet with bars. This my street gospel, no lies, no peace. Every verse I drop, I'm unleashing beasts. You pray for light, I became the flame. The system made me, now remember the name. I don't bow to thrones built on blood and fear. I spit for the ones they never let near. Every law they write, got a trap behind. Every badge they wear, got a mass design. No savior coming, so we stand and fight. Turning pain into rhythm every single night. This ain't about change, it's deeper than that. It's mental warfare, now picture that. They poison the youth, call it education, and blame us for riots and desperation. But we see the truth, we know who profits. We aim for justice, not empty pockets. This my street gospel, I preach with scars. Truth on my tongue, pain behind bars. Built from dirt, but I shine like stars. A rebel with rage, a prophet with bars. This my street gospel, no lies, no peace. Every verse I drop, I'm unleashing beasts. You pray for light, I became the flame. The system made me, now remember the name.
This ain't rap, it's scripture. From pain, you want the truth, then feel the flame. I never asked to lead, I just refuse to kneel. This is war, and I'm preaching what's real.